Take three. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I'm Kaya in your Kaya Sewing Closet. Welcome and welcome back. Okay, today is Friday. So you know what that means. It is Friday Sews. Okay? Brought to you by Jan from Today in Jen Sewing Room. She's the creator of hashtag Friday Sews, a place where she gave us crafters, sewers, knitters, crocheters, everybody can come share everything they love about whatever it is they do. So thank you, Jan. Now, I'm coming to talk to you guys about what I made, what I worked on, what I'm working on, my plans, and a little bit about life. What I worked on was, let me scoot over so I can put the picture up because I know it's going to be blurry. Simplicity 8558, the short. Okay. Now, the shorts is view C. I made the size 24 because I was so scared, y'all, to do a 22, even though I lost so much weight. But I don't see the difference. Okay, but nevertheless, I made size 24. These are Mrs. Pull on wide leg crop pants or shorts, unlined jacket, and knit crop top. Okay, I'm gonna show you the line drawings and I'm gonna show you the pictures of the pattern. Now, I didn't have any problem making these shorts. Now, I made these shorts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 6th pair of this pattern. I made shorts this time. I made crop pants the last time. The adjustments that I made on these shorts was I just lengthened it 1.5 inches. That's it. That is it. That is it. And I still feel like they're a little short, but they come in the middle of my knee. But once I put the hem in, I'm afraid they're going to come up too high, but it's done now. So they're going to get worn on the cruise. Yeah, they are. And this is the shirt I was telling you guys about that comes with it, that I made to go with it. I'm hoping it go, but if it don't, it look like it go. So unless you ant on my pants and can tell colors, mind your business. So this is my 3rd time trying to make this video. The first time I had to stop and get my grandson, so I had to change my clothes, and I had on a strapless bra. Now I got on a regular bra that I never even wear, but I didn't want to wear my sports bra and it just be like all over the place. Okay, so that's what I made. I'm gonna show you a video of me, a video of me in the shorts and the shirt together. Y'all make sure y'all tell me what y'all think, because I ain't sold in a year, feel like. Yes, it's been a year. Last October was the last time I cut out a pattern and sewed it. So I was so nervous. Oh my gosh. Okay, now let me tell you about the next pattern. And remember, I told you guys that McCall's 7405 was this top. I made a top out of it. Yeah, I did. I just made, it didn't even matter which view, I just made the top out of it. Now, what I did, I'm just going to show you these. I made a cardigan a couple of years ago out of this green fabric. And I think I got this from Walmart. And I made a cardigan from it. And what I did to it, and I used this pattern here. This is Simplicity 8317. And if you can see the lines on it, I don't know. But it's on the front too. So what I did was use McCall 7817, the sleeve off of one. It didn't even matter. Whichever one had the big bell sleeve. I think it was this one here. This pink one. I made this pink one before for the Black History Month pattern challenge, but something was wrong with my phone, so it didn't go through. But I used the sleeve, and I just did it like halfway up my arm, so it's just like a bell sleeve, like, so it's not really long. But what I want to know from you guys, because I cut off the hem, because I don't know what I did when I was sewing, because I had them stitches so tight, okay, to where I couldn't even pick. I was so scared I was gonna rip the fabric and it would have been done for. So I just cut the hem off, cut the band off, and so it's just like it has no stitching on it. And what I want to know is, because if you can see here, it don't fray, it just curl. But I just want it to be able to, when the wind blow, you know what I'm saying, just in the wind. So I don't think I'm gonna hem. I'm gonna make sure no threads are showing. I'm gonna make sure, like the shoulder here, I'm gonna make sure that that's folded down and, you know, folded, you know, under, so you can't see it. But that's what I'm gonna do for that. Okay, so those two things are what I've been working on, the shorts and the cardigan sleeves. Now, my plans, where is it? My plan is to make this dress here. Wait a minute, this one here, View B. Here's the line drawings, if you can see it. The fabric that I'm using is this hot red fabric. Ooh, stop, no, stop. But I have a dilemma. I don't have enough fabric. Now, I probably would have enough fabric if I would just take the time to trace. You know how the patterns are half? If I could just, I already got the seam, the front line here where you put it on a fold. I should just tape it and retrace it, and that way I think it'll fit on the fabric, because the fabric is like really wide, right? But when I fold it to meet in the middle, it doesn't have enough for the whole dress. So what I'm gonna do is fold it in half, press it, and then cut straight down that seam, and then cut the bodice out of both the front and the back, and then cut the hem out. But remembering to cut enough fabric for the tie. That's what I gotta remember. Okay, so that's all I worked on, and that's my only plan for this weekend. I'm just gonna stick to that, because once I say I'm gonna do something else, now I'm trying to do that, and now that's not done, and I need that done. Okay, because excuse me, I have a lot going on this year, the end of this year. So I'm trying to be ready. I got a lot of things packed up, but I guess this is the life right here. This is a little bit of life I got. Me and my cousins are taking book bags. And one of my cousins is coming home from one of the cruises. But me and my other cousin, we are going to another cruise. So that's 2 cruises, 1 book bag. And they already got their stuff packed up in their book bags. And I'm like, whoa. I gotta get my toiletries. I got to get sunscreen. I gotta get lotion. I gotta get a lot of stuff. And I'm thinking like, how am I gonna fit all this stuff in this little bitty bag? But the bag is big. You'll see the bag when I do a pack with me. We're gonna do a pack with me together. But they already packed, so maybe they can help me because I need help. So that's the only thing that's been going on in my life is me in my sewing room trying to sew up some garments. But it seems like I'm not even doing a lot. It's like ain't enough getting done, but, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking around trying to see if I forgot something. Nope. So that's basically all I'm going to be working on this weekend is patterns and more patterns. Once I get this stuff out my way, the shorts is out my way, the dress out my way. Because I was also scared to do the sleeves, y'all. I was scared. Like, I love to sew. I'd be scared to, back then I used to be scared too, but it was a deep, like, I'm going to mess up. I was so scared. I just come in here and look. And I really had to go back on YouTube and watch videos like, what should I do? Like, well, you know, so Rochelle from Rochelle Ham, I think it's Rochelle Handmade. I'm not sure. But, you know, she got a lot of videos and she's very inspirational. So I watch her videos all the time. What's her name? Oh, I can't believe it's my favorite. Aronica B. Cole, Mimi G, Brittany, Jan from Jen Song Room, Pinky's Farm, Jay Stern, Tom Castich. I mean, I watch them all. I watch them all. Okay, I watch them all to get inspiration, to get knowledge, to get courage. You know, that's what I do. And they really inspired me to go ahead and cut that pattern out and let's go. So that's what I did. I was so scared. I was scared. But I'm back. I'm snapped back into reality. So I'm going to work on the red dress this weekend. And if I finish that, when I finish that, I'm going to go on to the next pattern. I'm trying to see where's it at? I don't know what pattern I'm going to make. I got a basket sitting here with fabric. And I know y'all probably like, well, what happened to the Lucia dress? Girl, it's still because I'm afraid that the bust is not gonna fit, and I'm so scared to cut out my precious fabric. But I'm gonna do it. So that's my plan for next week, because next week is the last week, y'all. And then I'm off. I'm gone. Goodbye. So I might not be doing any videos. Let me see. I am going to do a video next Friday, then the next Friday. And then whatever Friday come and I can do a Friday sewers, I'm going to do that. Even though it's probably just going to be about me showing you what I have on, what, you know, stuff like that. What I had on for that, what I wore for that week of the cruise. Something like that. Because I'm not going to be sewing or nothing. And I was going to take my crochet, but it's my birthday. And I'm trying to be on that. Okay, I'm about to be 50, so I'm about to act up. Yeah, I'm about to act up. I'm about to act up. Seriously. So, okay, that's all I got for today. But I'm going to put up the pictures. You probably already seen the pictures of the shorts. And I'm going to put on a cardigan just so you can see how the cardigan is, you know, moving. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Thanks for welcoming me back with open arms. And like I said, I'm trying to be consistent with these Friday sews so I can start being consistent with other videos as well. So just, you know, be patient with me. You already have been patient, but please be a little bit more patient with me. And just thank you guys so much. Okay. I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye.